What I think is so powerful about this work is that the students really feel they are doing real authentic work and real authentic learning. The questions they come up with are questions that they come to because they come up with real life problems that they tie into the curriculum or that maybe come from the curriculum as a topic. So they come up with big questions they have and big problems they want to solve. They dig in very deeply. And they have to become problem solvers in order to be successful at coming up with solutions. They can only meet with success because they're doing this together. And there's never a bad idea. It's only an idea that we can fail at and try again, or we can improve upon. So their mindset now is as such that there is no right answer that I'm going to get an A. I can only improve upon an idea I had yesterday. And that really reflects the working world that we live in today, that we need collaborators to be really 21st century fluent. You need to be able to be creative, to collaborate, to work with others, to come to better understandings, to better our ideas and work forward. These students are going to be our people that we'll need in our jobs in the future. And they need to be able to attack problems and see themselves in the problem and see themselves in the solution. What I see with the students who are deeply into using these tools is they are confident. They truly build upon each other as they speak. I witnessed some grade 6 students talking the other day, and they were asked questions by adults in the room, and they were so composed and so confident. And when one student would be asked, they would start to answer and turn to another one who would say, and I'd like to add on to that idea, or, you know, and I'd like to build on your thinking. So they are truly taking on those attributes of collaborative learners and see themselves that way and are reflective of their ability to do so. So they are now able to say, yes, we collaborated really well because we did X, Y, Z, and are building the success criteria for collaboration and problem solving as they engage in it. So they meet their targets. And a good teacher can also see that they're also meeting those expectations in the curriculum as they weave it into the learning of the students as they engage in those problems. So I think it is about real world. It's about teaching kids to truly be thinkers, deep thinkers, problem solvers, to think outside the box, to see the viewpoint of others, that all people have ideas that are of value. I think it'll take away from that conflict, that win-lose, you know, my idea has to be the best one, that we often see in the world, you know, and when students have learned at these ages to build things together, we can only be building better citizens who will be more productive in the workplace as they grow and learn.